launch the first voyage of its Artemis mission. Artemis 1 is set to be the first unmanned mission to the moon in many years. Eventually, if all goes to plan, Artemis 2 will follow a year or two behind. And then around 2025, that's the plan anyway, Artemis 3 will launch with a manned crew who will be the first human beings to walk on the moon since 1972. And that will be followed by Artemis 4, and down the road, if all goes again according to plan, this will lead to manned missions to Mars and beyond. Now, it all seems quite exciting as it represents the next phase of human space exploration. Perhaps the inauguration of a new age of discovery would be pretty great. That's why I find it exciting anyway. But NASA wants us to be excited for different reasons. On the NASA Artemis Twitter page, given 2 sentences to describe the purpose and goal of the Artemis mission in their bio, right? So they've got limited space to just tell people this is what the mission is all about. This is the most important thing about the mission. This is what they decided to lead with. This is what it says. With Artemis, NASA will land the first woman and first person of color on the moon. Take the next giant leap with us. So forget space exploration, forget Mars, forget the discoveries that await us out in deep space. Instead, think about the skin pigment and sex of the next people to walk on the moon. Think of the diversity. Think of all the inclusion. I mean, isn't this what gets you most excited? Perhaps we can set up a diversity, equity, and inclusion seminar on the lunar surface. Hopefully they'll do that before they worry about, things like figuring out how to build a sustainable human colony. I'm sure that'll be their first priority. Get there and set up the seminars right away. NASA has its priorities straight, which is why it's been bragging about the diversity of its new space mission all along, leading to headlines like this from a local ABC affiliate in Florida. It says, NASA hopes Artemis mission will inspire diversity inclusion in future of space. This is what they're primarily focused on, it would seem. By the way, unrelated, I'm sure, the Artemis 1 launch failed. One of the engines wasn't working right. So space will have to wait a while